Hello friends, how are you? So I hope you all are doing great and enjoying these lectures. And guys, one very important information for all of you that we have started a separate Telegram group for the English batch for English students, right? So you can join that. The link will be available in the video description. Otherwise, the name of the group is KSJ Teaching English, right? That is for all those students who want to converse in English, and we'll be providing all the updates regarding this English batch in that group. Okay, so you can join it. It is going to be beneficial for you people. Okay, sir. Now, what we were discussing about the incentive schemes, right? So, we were discussing about incentive schemes, systems of wage payment, and various incentive schemes. And in that, I told you that we have the most important incentive schemes, right? Two most important incentive schemes. One is Halsey, right? And second one is Rowan. So these are the two most important incentive schemes that we have, right? So according to Halsey, how the wages should be paid? According to, if we look at the Halsey plan, if we talk about Halsey plan, then how the wages should be paid? Total wages is equal to normal wages plus bonus, right? So for both these plans, three things are important. What are the three things? One is time allowed, right? That is the standard time, or I can say standard time. So we are doing some quick revision on this topic, right? The second is time taken, that is the actual time worked. And from these two figures, what we can find out is time saved, right? That is time allowed minus time taken, that will give me time saved, right? So these three things are important for Halsey and Rowan plan. So Halsey says the total wages should be paid, that is normal wages plus bonus. Bonus is paid only in case time saved is positive. Okay, there is some time saved by the worker. Only in that case we are going to pay him the bonus. Now, what is normal wages? Normal wages is time taken multiplied by wage rate plus bonus is 50% of time saved multiplied by wage rate, right? So this 50% is conditional. That means if the question specifies some other percentage, you have to take that percent. If the question says you have to take 40% bonus, right, you have to pay 40% bonus, then you will take 40% instead of this 50%. Clear? Any doubts? Okay, sir. Now, according to Rowan plan, the Rowan also says the total wages should be paid, that is normal wages plus bonus. But according to Rowan plan, normal wages is same time taken into wage rate plus, but the bonus should be calculated on the proportionately, right? That is time taken divided by time allowed multiplied by time saved multiplied by wage rate, right? So this is the proportionate. If the time allowed is say 8 hours and time taken is say 5 hours, so what is the proportionate for time saved of 3 hours, right? That means if 3 hours is the time taken, time allowed, then what is the time taken out of that 3 hours? Accordingly, proportionately, we will pay him multiplied by wage rate, right? So this is what we have discussed in the last lecture about Halsey and Rowan schemes. Clear? Now, what we are going to discuss is we are going to discuss a few practical problems in this lecture, right? Because this is one of the most important topics. We'll be spending some time on the practical problems in this lecture also and in the next lecture also. So 2 lectures for the practical problems on Halsey and Rowan only. Now, before we start with the practical problems, a small thing that I wanted to discuss with you people about one topic, that is calculation of factory cost. Sir, what is factory cost? Because we'll be using it in the questions in detail. I'll be discussing in the chapter of cost sheet, right, after we are done with the overheads also. But I'm just going to give you a fair idea about what is factory cost. Sir, what is a factory? Factory is an area where the production is taking place. Are you agreeing? Right, sir, agree, right? So factory is that particular area in the factory where the cost is being incurred, where the production is being taking place. This is basically relating to the production area, right? So in the production process, what are the things that are important? The first important thing is, sir, the first important thing is material, right? So factory cost will include material cost. Okay, sir, agreed, right? So the factory cost will include material cost. Then after material, what is important? Labor cost, right? Agreed, sir. Plus, what is important? Just, sir, the third element of cost, that is the other expenses, what we call it as overheads, right? So these three things make factory cost, right? We are going to discuss it in detail in the chapter of cost sheet. Why I'm telling you here is because we are going to solve a few questions where you will be asked to calculate this factory cost. So this is how the factory cost is to be calculated. In the factory area where the production is taking place, say the construction of a house is going on, in that three important things are there which I told you in the elements of cost, remember? That is material, labor and overhead. So these three things make your factory cost. Clear? It is your production cost, factory cost, right? So now what we are going to do is we are going to start with the practical problems. Okay, we are going to solve 3 to 4 practical problems in this lecture, and 3 to 4 practical problems we will be solving in the next lecture. So because the practical problems on this topic is very, very, very important, sir, so I'll be spending some time on it. Okay. Right, sir. Okay, let's start. Let's see. So we have covered till question number 6 we are done, 7 we are done, 8 also we are done, right? Let's come to question number 9. A worker takes 9 hours to complete a job on daily wages, okay? And actual time taken is 6 hours. His day rate is 75 paisa an hour. The material cost of the product is 4 and the overheads are recovered at 150% of the total direct wages. Recovered, what is the meaning of recovered? I will explain you in the chapter of overheads. Just simply understand that overheads are to be calculated at the rate of 150% of direct wages. That is the simple language. Okay. He says calculate factory cost for the product under the Rowan plan and Halsey plan, right? So you have to calculate three things. Material cost is given, labor you have to calculate according to the Rowan and the Halsey plan, and the third thing is required is overheads, that is the how to calculate it, it is given, right? So first thing is we have to calculate the total wages under Rowan plan and Halsey plan. Okay. Read the question carefully. He says the worker takes 9 hours to complete a job on daily wages, right? This is the normal time that he is taking. That is the time allowed. This is the time allowed, that on an average the 9 hours are taken, but the actual time taken is 6 hours. So that means time allowed is 9 hours and actual time taken is 6 hours. So you can calculate time saved, right? Now his day rate is given 75 paisa an hour. Any doubt? No, sir. Simple. So you can calculate the total wages under Rowan plan and Halsey plan. Yes, sir, we can calculate it. Let's do it now. Question number 9. Okay. Shall we start? Okay, what is time allowed? What is time allowed? Time allowed is 9 hours. What is actual time taken? What is actual time taken? That is 6 hours and it is given in the question. Now from this we can calculate time saved. Time saved is equal to 9 minus 6, 3 hours, right? And what is the wage rate given? What is the wage rate given to us? 0.75, right? Because it is given 75 paisa. Now we have to calculate the total wages under Rowan plan and Halsey plan. So we can calculate it straight away. Right, sir. So first we'll calculate it under Rowan plan. How to calculate it under Rowan plan? So time taken multiplied by wage rate plus the proportionate bonus that we have to pay, that is time taken divided by time allowed multiplied by time saved multiplied by wage rate. Clear? What is time taken? Time taken is 6 multiplied by what is wage rate? 0.75. So this is the one condition, plus proportionate we are going to calculate. Time taken 6, time allowed 9, time saved 3 multiplied by wage rate 0.75. Clear? So this will come to 4.5 plus 1.5, that is rupees 6. So this is the total wages under Owen plan, right? Always remember one thing, that under both these plans there are two components of the total wages. One is the normal wages, the other one is the bonus, right? Why I am emphasizing on this thing? Because this thing I am going to use in one of the questions in next lecture, right? So just remember one thing, that total wages, there is a difference between total wages, normal wages and bonus. Total wages is equal to normal wages plus bonus. Clear? So now under Halsey plan, let's see under Halsey plan. Time taken multiplied by wage rate. Now, what is the percentage that you are going to take? Sir, the question is silent as to the percentage. So if the question is silent, we'll be taking 50%. 50% of time saved multiplied by wage rate. Okay. What is time taken? 6 multiplied by 0.75 plus 50% of time saved is 3 hours multiplied by wage rate 0.75. This will come to 4.5 plus 1.125, that is equal to 5.625. Clear? So these are the total wages under the Rowan and the Halsey plan. Now what is the requirement of the question? The question says calculate the factory cost. So this factory cost comprises of three things, right? That is what I told you here, na? Factory cost is comprising of three things. One is material cost, labor cost and the overheads. What have we just calculated? We have just calculated this labor cost. Okay, so now we have to calculate factory cost under Rowan and Halsey plan. Okay, now we'll calculate calculation of factory cost under both the plans, right? Calculation of factory cost. Okay, so we'll take Rowan plan and Halsey plan, right? So I will take here Rowan and Halsey. Now what are the components of factory cost? First is material cost. So first thing that I'll be taking is material cost. Sir, is material cost given to me? Is material cost given to me in the question? Yes, sir. Material cost is given as 4 rupees. So I'll take 4. It is not going to change under any of the plans. Then I will take labor cost. Sir, labor cost. What is going to be the labor cost? Sir, labor cost I just calculated above, 6 and 5.625. Okay, 6 under the Rowan plan and 5.625 under Halsey plan. Okay, so the total of this is 10 rupees and this is 9.625. This total is known as prime cost. Okay, that is the most important cost. This is known as prime cost. We'll discuss in the chapter of cost sheet. Don't worry about it. Okay. This much is clear. Now the third component, you have to take the third component as overheads. How to take overheads? Overhead says 150% of labor cost or the direct wages. This labor cost is nothing but direct wages, sir. Right? So 150% of which figure? Sir, 150% of this 6. So it comes to 9. That is 150% of 6. Right? So here you will do 150% of 5.625, right? So this will come to 8.438. This total is my factory cost. And the requirement of the question was the calculation of factory cost, that is 19 rupees and 18.063 under Rowan and Halsey plan. Clear? So not to worry about the factory cost at this level, we'll be discussing it in detail, right? As of now, you have to just understand that factory cost consists of three things: material, labor, and overheads, right? The calculation of overheads will be given to you people. Okay. Is that clear? Shall we move on to the next question? One very important thing, guys, the January 21 paper of costing was really easy. It was a bit lengthy, but very easy. And the most of the paper was something related to ICI material questions only. That is why I always say that I have a separate series on ICI study material question discussion series available on my mobile app, also available through my website also if you want to play on laptop. So that is really important for you people to do. It is up to you people whether you want to do or, but that is really important, because the kind of questions that ICI asking is something related to the ICI module. So if you are done with the concepts and if you are able to do that ICI SM series, that is brilliant for you people. That is going to be really, going to get fetch you good marks. That's what I can say. Now, coming to question number 10. A workman's wages for a guaranteed 44 hours week is 0.75 per hour. The estimated time to produce one article is 30 minutes, and under an incentive plan, the time allowed is increased by 20 minutes. Okay. During a work, the worker produced 100 articles. Calculate the wages under each of the following methods: time rate, Rowan and Halsey. Now he says that, sir, it is a guaranteed 44 hours week. Okay, that means it is time taken. This 44 hours is the time taken for which we are going to pay him 0.75 per hour. So guaranteed wages is paid for the time taken, what actual time you are taking. According to that, we will pay. And what is the time allowed, sir? Time allowed says under the normal conditions for one article, it takes 30 minutes. Okay. And the number of articles that we are producing is 100 articles. But under the incentive plan, that means under Rowan or Halsey plan, this time allowed will increase by 20%. Otherwise, we are providing 30 minutes, but during this, but if we are using any of the incentive plans, this time allowed will increase by 20%. That means the time allowed we'll have to calculate. Let's see. Let's come to question number 10. Right, so what is given? You are given time taken. Time taken is 44 hours, for which we are going to pay him 0.75 rupees. Any doubts? Right, now how to calculate time allowed? For incentive plans, we need time allowed, right? Otherwise, we are giving 30 minutes, right? But under the incentive plan, this timing will increase by 20%. That is, if I multiply it by 120%, I'll get the time allowed, right? Clear? Then, this is for 1 unit. If I divide it by 60 minutes to get it the value in hours, right? Because I have time taken as 44 hours. Okay. Now, this much value is for, this much value that we have used, it is for 1 unit. I'll need the time allowed for how much? I'll multiply it by 100 units, because I need the time allowed for 100 units. This time taken is for 100 units. So I need the time allowed for 100 units. Okay, 30 minutes is for 1 unit, divided by 60 minutes to convert it into hours, multiplied by 120%, because it says that under the incentive plan, this time allowed will increase by 20%. Any doubts? Right? So this comes to, this time allowed comes to 60 hours. Now you have time taken and time allowed. You can calculate time saved. Yes sir, we can calculate time saved. Time saved is 60 minus 44. That means 16 hours, right? You are given the wage rate. You are given the wage rate. Yes sir, we are given the wage rate as 0.75 per hour. Now what you have to calculate? You have to calculate the wages of the worker under the three system: time rate, Rowan and Halsey. Okay, under the time rate system, sir, very simple. If we want to find it for the time rate system, it is absolutely simple. That is actual time taken, that is time taken multiplied by wage rate. No bonus, nothing. 44 hours multiplied by wage rate, that is 0.75. So this will come to rupees 33. Now next we want to calculate it under Rowan plan. Now, how to calculate the wages under the Rowan plan? Under Rowan plan, we'll be paying him the normal wages and bonus. How to pay normal wages? Are time taken multiplied by wage rate plus the proportionate wages, time taken divided by time allowed multiplied by time saved multiplied by wage rate. Clear? What is time taken in this case? Time taken is 44 multiplied by what is wage rate? 0.75. Plus proportionate, time taken 44, time allowed 60, saved 16 multiplied by 0.75. So this value will come to 41.80. So these are the total wages under Rowan plan. Any doubts? Right? Now we'll move on to the third part, that is calculation of wages for Halsey plan. Now, how to calculate under Halsey plan? Again, we'll be paying him the normal wages, that is time taken multiplied by wage rate, plus we'll be giving him the bonus. Now, how to pay bonus? Sir, is there any percentage specified in the question? There is no percentage specified in the question as to bonus. That means we have to take what? We have to take 50% of time saved multiplied by wage rate. Okay. What is time taken? 44 multiplied by 0.75 plus 50% of time saved, that is 16 multiplied by 0.75. Okay, this will come to rupees 39. So this is what the requirement of the question was. See, in every question, as I told you, only three things are important to calculate: time taken, time allowed and time saved. That how you identified from the question that what is time taken, what is time allowed, and time saved can be easily calculated. Then there is no issue in calculation of time saved, sir, isn't it? Right? So this much is clear. Let's see the next question. Question number 11. Question number 10 is done. Let's see question number 11. Two workmen A and B produce the same product using the same material. Their normal wage rate is also the same. A is paid bonus according to Rowan system, right? So A is being paid according to the Rowan system while B is paid bonus according to Halsey system. The time allowed to make the product is 50 hours for both of them, right? For A and B, both of them, the time allowed is the same, that is 50 hours. Okay, sir. A takes 30 hours while B takes 40 hours to complete the product. The factory overhead rate is rupees 5 per man hour actually worked, right? So this is how you have to calculate the overheads. The factory cost for the product A is 3490 and 3600. So what is given to you? Sir, factory cost is given to you. That means you have been given, okay, where it is? Okay, this figure is given to you now. This figure is given to you. Sir, if this figure is given to us, that means something will be missing. Right? Sir, one thing, the labor is to be calculated, and the second thing that if you say, see, the material cost is not given to you. Read the requirement. He says compute the normal rate of wages. Okay, sir, we have to calculate the wages, and second thing that we have to compute is the cost of material. So that means if you look at it, if this is given, this is missing, and this labor cost is missing. This is given to you again. Right? So that means this question is a bit tricky, a very good question on labor costing, this incentive schemes. Right? So what he is asking for? He is asking for these two things, and this question can come for 10 marks. And prepare the statement comparing the factory cost of product as made by the two workmen. Okay, so that means two things are to be calculated. One is the wages, right? And second thing is the raw material that is being used. Now, what you are given regarding the time allowed is given. Time taken we have, so we can calculate the time saved first. This is the first step that we have to follow in any case, right? If you have these figures, directly we'll be following this step. Okay, sir, no problem, sir. Right, let's see question number 11. So what is time allowed in this case? What is time allowed? Time allowed is 50 hours. Okay. Now, for A, if we talk about A, what is time taken? Time taken is equal to 30 hours. If time taken is 30 hours, can you tell me what is the value for time saved? So, time saved is 20 hours. And he is being paid according to which plan? Sir, A is being paid according to Rowan system. Okay, so we are following the Rowan system in this case. Any doubts? No, sir. Now, in case of B, what is time taken, sir? In case of B, time taken is equal to 40 hours. That means what is the value for time saved? Time saved is 50 minus 40, 10 hours. Right? And B is being paid according to Halsey system. So this is the basic figures that we have. Okay, this much is given in the question itself. Now what is given is the normal rate of wages and the cost of raw material used. Now we have two parameters to find out. What we will do is we will say let normal rate of wages, is equal to X, right? And let cost of raw material used, is equal to Y. Now what is given to us? The factory cost is given to us, so we can prepare a statement with X and Y. Let's see how we have to prepare it. We'll prepare it for two person. One is A, two workers, one, and the other one is B. The first thing that you have to take in the factory cost, I told you what is the first thing. You have first thing is raw material, or what we call it as direct material, what we started in the chapter of material costing. Okay, this is Y. Sir, why? Because we have assumed it here. Okay, now come to direct wages. The second is labor cost or direct wages. Now this direct wages will have two components. This direct wages is going to have two components. One is normal wages. How you pay normal wages, sir? Normal wages is time taken into wage rate. Okay, what is time taken in this case? For A, it is 30 hours. For A, the time taken is 30 hours. And what is the normal wage rate? It is X. So that means my normal wages will be 30X. For B, what is the time taken? 40 hours. And what is the wage rate? X. So that means it is going to be 40X. Right? The second component in the direct wages is going to be my bonus. Now how to calculate bonus? Sir, A is being paid according to Rowan plan and B according to Halsey plan. Now Rowan says how to calculate bonus. What I am talking about is bonus. That's why I told you that total wages has two components. One is the normal wages and the second part is bonus. So I am just talking about the second part. right? How to calculate the second part? Sir, proportionately. What is time taken? 30. What is time allowed? 50. What is time saved? 20. What is the wage rate? X, right? So this will come to 12x. In case of this B, he is being paid according to Halsey plan. Now there is no percentage specified, so we are going to take 50% off. Time saved is 10 in this case. Sir, how? We have calculated it. Time saved is 10 for B. Okay. Multiplied by wage rate. What is the wage rate? We have to calculate it, and we are assuming it to be X. So this comes to 5x. Any doubts? Clear? So here comes my prime cost. Here comes my prime cost, that is y plus 42x and y plus 45x. Then the third component of the factory cost that you have to take, that is overheads. Now how to calculate overheads? He says the number of hours that is actually worked, right? That means he's talking about time taken multiplied with 5. Very simple. Very simple calculation of overheads. He says the number of hours that the worker is actually working, that is the number of hours is that is actually taking, multiplied with 5, that will be your overheads, right? So my overheads will be 30 multiplied by 5 in this case, that is 150, and 40 multiplied by 5 in this case, that is 200, right? So the total of this is what? The total of this is my factory cost. Now sir, this factory cost is given to me in the question. Read the question again. He says the factory cost for the product A is 3490 and for B it is 3600. So it is given to me. This value is given to me, that is 3490 and 3600. Now listen to it very carefully. Sir, if this plus this figure, it should be equal to this figure. Any doubt? Sir, prime cost plus overheads is equal to factory cost. Any doubts in this part, right? So I can say this plus this, it should be equal to this figure. So I can make two equations from here. What, sir? I can say y plus 42x plus 150 is equal to 3490. Obviously, sir, the total of this will be equal to factory cost. Total of this will be equal to factory cost, isn't it? This factory cost is given to us. That means y plus 42x plus 150, it should be equal to 3490, right? This is my first equation. Second equation, y plus 45x plus 200 is equal to 3600. This becomes my second equation. Any doubts up till this point, right? So now we are going to do is we are going to just solve this equation. We'll further simplify it, and this equation will be y plus 42x is equal to 3340, right? And y plus 45x will be 3400. Sir, how? Sir, I have taken this 150 on this side and 200 on this side. I have subtracted it. Okay. Now the simple mathematical equation, this will get cancelled. I'll get minus 3x is equal to minus 60. So x comes to rupees 20. Now I'll substitute this value of x in the first equation, say. So what I will get is y plus 42 multiplied by 20 is equal to 3340. So y plus 840 is equal to 3340, and the y is equal to 3340 minus 840. The value of y is 2500. Now what is x? Sir, what is the conclusion from here? Normal wage rate. What is your normal wage rate? What is your normal wage rate? That is rupees 20. And what is the material cost? What is the raw material cost? That is rupees 25. 500. Now what you people have to do is, I'll be giving you small homework. What you people have to do is, you have to now put this value of x and y in this whole table that we have framed, the calculation of factory cost. Now you have to substitute the value of x and y, and you have to verify that the factory cost should come to this value. Clear? Now you have to substitute the values of x and y in this table and verify that factory cost comes to 3490. This is what the requirement of third part is. Clear? This is the requirement of your third part. You have to prepare this statement. Okay. This is your homework now. This is a very simple thing that you people can do. Nothing much to explain in it. Okay. So these are the first 3 questions that we have completed. In the next lecture, we'll be doing question number 12, 13 we'll be doing, and 14 we'll be doing, and one more question we'll be seeing. Okay. So 3 questions, and with these 3 questions, our topic of incentive schemes will be over, right? And what you people have to do is, you have to revise everything what we have covered so far, so that you don't have to revise anything in the end. Keep this habit of revising every day. Whatever we cover in the lectures, revise it the same day. Okay. You have the handbooks, revise the topic from the handbooks. Try to practice questions from the question book, right? Okay, so we'll continue in the next lecture. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.